In this tutorial video, I will explain how you can create an ultrasonic sensor puzzle using Arduino. Players have to hold their hands or another object at exactly the right distance from each of the two sensors, and the LCD will show a secret message. This can be a great challenge for an escape room. You can even leave hints somewhere else in the room, explaining exactly how far the players must hold their hands from each sensor in order to access the message. If you are unfamiliar with Arduino or the ultrasonic sensor, I would recommend that you first complete my basic distance measuring tutorial, which can be found at link 7 in the notes. You will need an LCD, 2 ultrasonic sensors, an Arduino with an Arduino cable, a trim pot, a large breadboard, a 330 ohm resistor, and a variety of jumper cables, about 30 in total. A more detailed image and a full list of these components can be found at link 1 below. You may also need a USB-A to USB-C adapter if you have a newer computer. If you are unfamiliar with resistor values, a 330 ohm resistor will have 2 orange bands, a brown band, and a gold band. Connect the components exactly as shown in this diagram. This diagram can be found at link 2 below. Remember to check the name or number of each port in the Arduino and to ensure each cable connects to the correct pin of the LCD. Also remember that if your LCD is new, you will need to solder it first. After constructing the device, you will need to open the Arduino IDE. You can download this at link 4 under the video if you do not already have it. Plug the Arduino into your computer. You may need an adapter if you have a newer computer. Select Tools and then Port. Select the correct port. Then download the Liquid Crystal library and the Ping library. You can find them at links 5 and 6 beneath this video. Once they are downloaded, choose Sketch, then Include Library, and then Add.zip library. Include each of them. Then you can copy and paste the program from link 8 below. The important part to pay attention to is down here. The distance each object must be held from the sensor is currently set to 27 centimeters. You can easily change that, or even make each sensor require each object be held from a different distance away in order to trigger the secret message. You can also change the message that presents when the players hold the objects at the 2 required distances. This is the first line. It is important to remember that it can be a maximum of only 16 characters. If you type any more, they will simply not show on the LCD. You can also edit the second line of the secret message, down here. When you are done, save the script and download it. You should see the lights on the Arduino flashing as the program is downloaded. Once you are finished, if you hold your hands or an object 27 centimeters, or whichever distance you specified, from each ultrasonic sensor, your secret message should appear. If it doesn't work, remember that this is a complex project to build, so troubleshooting may take some time. Double check your cables and components and make sure the connections are exactly the same as in the schematic diagram. Trace each cable very carefully to ensure it is in the correct port of the Arduino, and also ensure the correct cables are connected to each LCD pin. You could also try replacing the LCD or even using a different Arduino.